publishers have made every effort to ensure that the information in this book was correct at the time of editing and printing. The author and publisher do not consistent and heavily disclaim and the liability to any party for any loss or drama erasing out of the use of this book caused by error of omissions. Whether such error business place a event and included are the either the product of the author imaginations or used in a function manner any rememberably to actually possess living or the dead and or actually a event is poorly coincidentally and do not intend to hurt sentiment of any individually com- communicate secret of a religion in case of bleeding mistake misappearance of missing page etc. The publisher entries liability and you exchanged immediately in replacement of this book with an resolve of the publisher by Miller editions repealers of the book. Click code contact Windows with Windows 10 and Microsoft Official 2016. Ansu Kumar Sweta Malik Grand 8 Westman. Actually knowledge RA 3 meters Suti stock Imprivate stock is 2 stock Valentine T Suti stock Kubutu A123rs.com Deseg Sutri stock Google Splunk Sutri stock Scanner 123rf.com Sari O'Near Sutri stock Soja JTN's Rodojuko stock says Sani photographs Shutterstock Arvind Singh's Negi Red Reef decision studio leadership bounded studio leadership bounded PBD Ltd events historical documents and hot photos and stockings stock things 1 to 3 from the positive stock suit stocks umbrella to Stanjuma stocks Vedant Shooter stock Tego Basalian suit stock Sakasi suit stock 18 1 to 3 rf.com Pacifer 1 to 3.com Pacile mini photo stock hood equally Katiskinians 1 to 3.com and the Owen stook bet to PVT stook and things Stoke Red Reef Decision Studio Leadership Beveled PVD Ltd. Advanced Universe 220 repatent with permission from adult Python's copyright 220 Python's Foundations Software Foundation Adobe Photoshop 220 reprint with permission from the adult above entries 220 above operations Gumbly COKG all rights revealed MC Free 219 MC Free LLC all rights reserved AVZ 1988 2099 2019 copyright Avest software SRO Norton copyright 2020 Norton to look INS all right reserved National Life Look National Life Look the National Life Look logo the check mark logo Norton Life Look and the Look Man logo are the trademark or registered trademark of the National Life Look INC or the affiliates in the United States and other countries. Oceans Land MySQL 2020 Novel Corporations and Horizon Efficiency IBM DMC to the user with permissions from IBM. Tradatas 2020 Tradatas all rights reserved. PostgreSQL 2020 Amazon Web Service INC its affiliates all rights received. Swing logo 2020 Swing Instagram logo 2020 Instagram from the Facebook. Gophers logo Gophers in India PVD Ltd 2020-2017. Byju's logo 2020 Byju's all the rights reserved. MIT Innovators App 2012-2020. Martians Institute of Technology Microsoft and all its respective suppliers make no responsiveness about the suitability of the information connected in the documents and related graph publisher as the part of the service for any purpose all the documents and related graph are private as in without barrier of any King Microsoft and all its respective supplies and abilities claim all the variantly and the conditions with regard to this information included all the various and variant and the condition of the merchant merchantability whether explains implement or the instrumentals filters for the particles purpose title and now implement in no event shall Microsoft and other responsible supplies be liable for any species indirectly or the consequential damage or any damage what was resulting from the loss of used data or the perfect whether in an action of a contact negligence of the other tutorial section erasing out of the connection with the use of the performance of information level from the service the documents and the related graphs content here the could include technical insurance of the typograph arrow change are the periodical added to the information Harry Microsoft and the or its respectively superior meaning makes in improvement and of the change in the product and of the programs described here at any times Partians skin shots many be and period in full within the software's version specifies trademarks. Microsoft Windows and Microsoft officials are the registered trademark of the Microsoft com- corporations in the USA and the other countries. The book is not sponsored of in endorsed by and by affiliated with the Microsoft and corporations. This book is printed on the PR press to create environment friendly papers manufactured from for raw materials sourced from stability and identify source copyright to 2025 leadership proprietly provide limited. This book is old subject to conditions that it shall not by was trade or other wishes we tend associate thought out of autographs circulated without the publisher's experience writer's consent in any form of bindings or the covers other than that in which it is published and without a similar condition included. These conditions being imposed on the subsequent publishers and without limited the right under the copyright reserved above no part of this publications meaning the product stored in or included into the relative system or transmitted in any form or by any means electronic mechanical photograph copyright recording other wishes without the pixel guide the permission of both the copyright owner and the above mentioned publisher of this book. ISBN 97893 5T1 and 793 681 1098 76 54 321 published by the leadership Blue Dates Private Limited and CNC U774 99 MH220 12 PTC 2317 Hard Office 16 and floor F Wing and Lotus Carpent Park 185 Grammars Fight Compounds Goyans E Western Express Highway Mumbai 463 registered official 16th floor F Wing the Lotus Carpent Park A185 grams First two compounds gives EU state experience highest wins. Mumbai 4063 www.leadership.com in the email help is great leader www.com in types by the SRL Global's Panchayat printed in India by the Rahul printed O Park personal logo active app and active teach are the trademark owner owned by the person PLC and the its affiliate and the used under license by the leadership private limited. Professors advancement in technology are the changing of world at any astonishing place. Click code contact is an endorse to the equip student with nursery veterans of the technology skills to adapt to those change and the contribute effectively in shaping the digital world. The connected of the series has been planned and the original is organized in a systematic manner, ensuring a smooth transitions from the basic to the latest development in the field of the technology. Book of Grand 1 and 2 are with lots of illustrations to the influence student interest in the subject. Book of the Grand 3 minus 5 gradually introduces the student student world of the thought shape and the coding with software such as printed 3D and searches in a book. A grand 6 minus 8 student and experienced to the book basic of coding with Python animations website decision and development and artificial intelligence. The official tools have been taken UP in a guided manner acquires the CS using Microsoft Official 2016 package. The programs of the CS do duly taken care of. Comparisons level at each stage and continuity has been maintained while moving from one to another. The series use the interface of Windows 10 to explain the concept. The series take student towards a journey that beginning with the basic knowledge of handling mouse and keyboards to the stage where the student acquires 21 is 21st century's coding skill. The series culminated with the student being able to the connected and the apply the sequent knowledge to the solve problem faced by the society day to day life. The book life to the book are equipped with pedagogical element to set context and tell a level of the learning. Application force extended learnings and the finally accomplish the objective set for the each. Then the various experience in the sections hashtag let use tweet the hashtag screenshot element test the observations and analytic skills of the student hashtag FYI hashtag IRL, hashtag influencer, and hashtag magicians are good. Magicians are good. Two nonsense component of the series refers to lessons of important terms and the concept in the chapter in the headlines shows the element hashtag bookmark and to book the to book to back low activity project and hashtag open from promote acting environment and the learning for student. Hashtag hyperlink element ST published integrate seamlessly context of learning. Each book also connected grant period additional learning elements such as software, space, infographics, and the clever Olympiad software space discuss about various alternate software and applications such as Open Official, G Suite etc. with functionalities related to one's toes in the book with the aim to private blended learning experience to the learning the series is supplemented with a person place digital content in the form active apps is web based learning solutions which private amalgamations of traditional technical peerage with digital experience in giving experimental learnings generally generally to the student it is concluded with interesting recent such as interactivities animations videos games and worksheet in order to give a hard-on experience of the coding platform and the included logically thinking in example for the particles along with the assignment to the check the level of understanding we sincerely hope that is a book in this series will be inspired by the student and the teachers alike. We welcome feedback and the suggestions for the improve the book and thanks. In the serious print accessibility hashtag let us tweet carefully carefully granted objective types questions at the end. In chapter the evaluated level of learning. Hashtag screenshot. Hashtag screenshot picture based questions that refine the observations skill of learning. Hashtag open for activities in involve learning to think and discuss on topics related to the chapter help in development of listening and speaking skill. Software space interesting learning education software applications with functions related to the ones discussed in the test. STIB Cliver Safe, a Block 1 cyber security by one of the India type of security consultantly firm and Taina Raxi tendon hashtag hyperlink makes learner understand the applications of concept in the different safer of the magic key percent alternative options for of shortcuts for the player for forming operations coming strip sets the context for the concept to be discussed in the conservation's manners explore hashtag roadmaps define the goals of study at the beginning of each chapter snap check in text questions for the particles and testing the understanding of the concept just learn it. The series is structured around the three excellence excellence accessibility opportunity of learning. The learning explains the fundamental concept. They excel in the domain with the help of the additional learning and the exhibit acquired knowledge those with the help of the additional learning and the accessibility equations knowledge those assignment activities project and the group discussion hashtag do yourself cyber Olympiad. Particles head on exercise to strengthen the understanding and hone computer skill cover additional project to make learning enjoyable and fun. MCQ to propose student for competitive examinations. Hashtag influencer talk about contributions of people who created a revolutions in computer technology. Hashtag RL in real life information about applications of the concept life real life. Hashtag FLY for you the information provides interesting place of information related to the topics discussed. Excel hashtag bookmarks percents definitions of all new and important terms hashtag throwback summary of the concept learned in the chapters for Q recapitulations. In this series digital, the teacher's bleed of the check code concept has a two major landing point concept teacher resource. Teacher resource keywords search, bookmark, annotations, e-sticks, notes, drawing tools, page view, selection, click code contact, cyber blind in it is a act sending house fully online message. Those dogs cyber playing on the among schools, children, and high web browser in the 1916 as a project called it on meant advanced research project agrees not work decidedly by the US development of defined told the fundamentals for today internet as a point of this pointed project for university computer were concept to the from a network which science the number of the computer concept to the internet has grown tremendously. Team and related to internet. Let's discuss some important terms related to interest. Internet service provider ISP. Internet service provider. In order to the concept the computer to the internet, we needed a connection from an ISO internet service provider is ISP internet service provider is a company that provide internet access to the user. Same popular IS internet service provider are the BSNL, Bharat Scholar Nigar Limited, Reliance, Jio Airtel and Altel. VBase, a web browser software that allow us to view view pages on the World Wide Web. Some examples of web browser of Google Chrome's Internet example Flipkart, Microsoft, Easy, operators and scholars. Chrome's Microsoft, Microwaves and Sodiums. Most of the browser that we use knowledge support to get going. It is features that allow to the open multiple pages in the browser windows, different multiples and the user to quality between the web pages. User guild page view section dot also zoom in the tables. Different tools in the browser. The ISO providers hardware device such as rotate to the connected computer to the internet. The rotate has an antennas that transmission video signal to the connected computers and other device like mobile phone to the internet via web page. The page that mod the page that modes the world will web are the known as a web page. A web page is a created using language called HTML hypertext language. A web page can be viewed or recording using web page browser type page meaning contains text, image, audio, video, and link for search. As recording the web, surfing the web page, and the web page followed by the other hyperlink. Web page meaning contain link in the other web pages to another place in the same web page. Those links are known as a hyperlink. Hyperlink meaning beyond the text or the particulars in the mouse pointer carefully takes the shape of the heart when in the movement over the hyperlink. WWW World Wide Web is a reduction is internet links progress the connected text, pictures, audio, and videos. Those progress are the connected using link world web is worldwide popular known as the web page. Hyperlink a web page meaning contains into others web page to according place in the same times web page. The link are the known or hyperlink. Hyperlink meaning the text of pictures the mouse in the carefully take the shape of the when moved or the hyperlink. Purpose police scheme. Click code contact other assignment radio pictures photo theme radio concept positive CM recordings and computers CHS working CH user the concept of click visual CM's cleans codings CH4 screenshot screens responsibilities of the all assignment result questions by page negatives DS according to the result textbook PVD version of the print textbook lessons materials chapter विशेष digital assistant for experiential learning assignment 21st choice questions to related test concept clarity animations providers and a bringing learning experience for the effect learning and the relations students have computers or machines code contact computer or machine use of a computer part of the computer use of computer do not find using computer do not computer mouse concept mouse animations providers and agreements learning experience for effecting learning and limitations mind maps provide of an overview of the concept learned in the chapters and mind map additional interactive activities supplementing text textures experience i.e. host hotspot multiples games to the check the understanding of the concept learned in the Leibniz method interjections Screen captures videos while those videos explained the features of the software that's in the courses. SAV programming explain video explaining the programming logic and its corresponding syntax to be culture in the coding compliance. Screen captures video while towards the videos explain the features of software detail goals use computer lab activities help learners critically and critically apply concept to real life solutions. Widgets provide additional information and interactive few models are the few tricks concept to build on the learning on the learning to the learning experience. Teamline provides a graphic responsive of the period of time to show evaluations solutions. Content networking concept advantage of a computer network 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 types of computer network topology as transmissions media network device protocol packet switching in network mobile network switching. Introduction to Adult Photoshop 2020 CTA CT9 76 76 74 80 81 82 83 84 85. Opening Photoshop computer of the Photoshop workspace creating a new Photoshop fields saving of fields foreground and background colors section tools crop tools move tool drawing tools painting tools. Introduction to the Access 2016 databases and DBMS Access 2016 compounds of the Access Windows tables in Access creating tables sorting recording in tables modify tables decision 22 25 27 29 29 41 40 41. Exploring more features of Adult Photoshop. Retouching tool types tool layers filters 94 95 101 and 432. Advanced features of Axis 2016 various form report in settings image and the latest HTML. Interesting image 1 assistance interesting audio and videos 119. Created listed 1 22 nested listed 128. Creating tables and hyperlink in HTML. Tables in HTML 236, hyperlink in HTML 147, 9 app development 179, mobile apps 118, development mobiles app using MIT app, inventor 183, list in Python, element in in a list are the mount tables list of string 61 62 63 66 built in the function and the last method taking distance and input from the user transversioning a list program using lists content skill models of artificial intelligence unit 1 artificial intelligence, hashtag be cyber safe, cyber Olympiad, software space. 1997, 1920, 2030, 2016. Networking concept, read map, define computer network. Explain the different types of computer network and network topologies. Discuss the use of the wired and wireless transmission media. Explain the use of important network device and protocols. Explain packet switching in the network. Discuss the evolutions of mobile network. Explain the waves to influence network security. They are the five metro trains station in our cities conditions the following. Figure that show the connectivity between these the stations and the answer the following. Questions 3 50 time 1 HR 4 16 time 20 फिर 20 टाइम 20 फिर 16 टाइम 25 फिर 20 टाइम 20 पहला the metro train directly running between all metro stations. Second, the person at stations D wanted to travel to station C. What are the possibly option available to him? Personal at station B wanted to travel to station C. What are the possibly option available to cost table for the competitive in the enjoy in the shortest period of time. Let us understanding computer networking with the help of the setup activity just like train. Network help us move from the one place to another. Computer network help us transfer data from the one computer to another as there's the different two waves travels from one place to another on a train network. Data packet can take a different route to search the destinations. Computers on the computer network switches on internet. Computer network have screwed the world and the both people together. They have extended the power of a computer beyond the experience of the room. Advancement in networking technologies and protocols have made a profound impact on the ways we communication communicated, share information, and the collaborated with the people across the world. A computer network is considered of the two more computers that are linked in order to share reasons such as printed exchange files and always communication. The size of the computer network makes waves some network meaning be limited to have to a house wheels. Some like the internet meaning span the entire world. Let us learn more computer network advantage of the computer networking. Computer and digital devices such as a mobile phone have become an integral part of our lives. Those devices, when connected to one another using varied of wireless technology from computers networks. Some of the advantages of computer networks are resource sharing. All devices in the network can share resource such as a prints, fax machine, and scanner, files sharing, and remote databases access. A computer network allows sharing of files across all the computers connected on the network. This eliminated the need of using external storage device such as a CD, DVD, and the pen drive for the purpose of transfer of file. Also networking also many people to be access and work one the data is stored in the databases situated simultaneously. Databases are storehouse of the information. For example, people from all over the world access information from the railway station uses database that the contents data about train such as the development times, arrival times, and numbers of the system fares. Easy of the communication. Computer network allows people to communicate those email and instant message facilities. This makes the transmission of information easily more effective and less experience. Data backup using computer network. Many networks versions of the software are available. This is a purpose economic in the comparison to buying a license copies of software for the including computers. Urban to Advanced Research Project Energies Network was a network set up by the US Department of the Defense that laid the foundations of the Internet. Type of the computer network. The following are the types of network based on the geographical areas covered. Personal areas network. PN personal area network. PN personal area network. A computer network organized around the personal cities used communications between devices such as a phone, personal digital assistant, printed, and the laptop that are the usage. Approximately, we can use this network to personal network close functionalities. We can use those network to transfer the files and the photos between the various devices. Local area network is a computer network that is limited to the local area, such as a laboratory, school, or an official building. Cables various of low powers, various waves. Wireless are used for the contact in a local area network. Wireless local area network or old area network is also something called a local area network. Wires network or local area network. Wires network, local area network. Campus area network. Campus area network is a computer network that connected multiple local area networks. Local area network in a limited geographical area CNA is smaller than the World Area Network is for World Area Network Metromorphic Area Network MEN. For the examples of the network that connected various bulletin and educations of official campus military area network metropolitan area network. A metropolitan area networks computers networks that usually converse a large area than local area networks. For example, network that connected to office in the cities and night neighborhood area to official of an organization in the some of cities voted service switch official we Vinted server switch officially voter FEMAN. World Area Network. World Area Network is a computer network that span geographically area World Area Network, meaning we spread access cities, countries, and continent. World Area Network is formed by connecting land area network and metropolitan area network. Computers network access long distance are usually connected with optical fiber cable. Stability radius link of the Microsoft Radius Linked Internet is examples website. Stealing, silent switch, hub, sent, land network, silent ones, wireless switch, network topology refer to the laptop I patterns in which various computers are the concept to one another to the form of networks. The computer on network are also used to visit to as nodes. There are the four many types of the topology. Bus topology. In the bus topology, all the computer are the concept connected to the signals cables held in the backbone cables figures 1.15 the transmission of the data and the many computers and travels to the layer to the application backbone is a classical focus directions and can be disabled by the all these other computers on the networks and network. It is address of the computer, it is the same as address distance address on the data spike it the computer concept with the data at one side of the bus topology it is a quantity because the set of the how it be network is connected functions if the exit out of the book back in the backbone is cables backbone cables nodes bus topology. Ring topology in the ring topology each of the computer are connected to the two computer other computers so as from opposite ring link structuring figures of constituting the topology. Data that was transmitted in the one directions only one of the direction independently of a ring network in that the breakdown of any one computer on a ring can disable the entire system. Star topology and the star topology all the computer are the connected to a central nodal switch is the networking device like how the switch figures the data to be exchanged between any two passage doors. The central main most of the computers can be easily added to the breakdown of the computer and excellent teams.